got a new toy. Dog's freaking out. Settle down, Ice. We got some stuff for you today. I'm telling you what. Ice, stop it! Losing my mind over here. Shorty rolling in any minute now. We're back on slow-mo, M-O-W. You get it? Slow, M-O-W. So, slow-mo, M-O-W. Slow-mo, M-O-W. Get it? It's probably not going to be very fast. Might look fast. I ordered front tires for it today. I got some 10-inch rims by 3 that'll hold a 2.5-inch scooter tire. That's gonna be that bicycle look I wanted, and I haven't figured out the rears yet because I got a whole bunch of stuff I have to do. You can get into like a 15-inch rim on those things. I'm gonna go with like an 8, maybe a 10. And I can't afford the drag slicks. I mean, I would love to, but they are like $300 a piece, and it's like, this thing's gonna go, I could run this thing on rollerblade wheels, you know, it's not gonna matter.
What's the speed that you're hoping to get out of it?
40.
40 miles an hour out of, is that the motor?
No, it's out there somewhere.
Out there somewhere. How many horsepowers do you think?
15-ish.
Okay.
And I pulled that gear thing out of here the other day.
Now, is that a stock motor that anybody can go buy at Harbor Freight, or have you put race parts in it?
It's got some additions.
Okay.
But nothing crazy. I didn't go, I'd like to put an aluminum flywheel on it. If I put an aluminum flywheel on it, it'll rev up faster, right?
Do you know what's in it now? You got a cam or
There's a stock cam, no governor, different carburetor. I upjetted it, put a header on it, and I went with one hotter plug. And it's got an air cleaner on it. So okay. I'm just looking at it. That's about the only quick mods I made. They were cheap and affordable, and we'll see. I mean, if it only goes like 10, we're pulling that motor up there and I'm getting something else.
Four stroke.
4-stroke.
Okay.
I think it runs about 4,000 RPM. So 36 is stock for most of these motors. They're lawnmower style. You pull the governors, you can get more out. Of course, you're gonna blow it up a lot quicker, but I don't care if I blow it up. I'll just get another one. You know, it's Harbor Freight.
I do, I'm gonna sit right there.
Well, I mean, it won't blow up into your head, hopefully. Here's what we're gonna do today. Take all this back apart. We got the top pretty much buttoned up last time Shorty was in here. I want to flip it over and see what we didn't do on the bottom, so this thing just doesn't pancake backwards or taco on us the wrong way.
Yeah.
And then we'll probably cut up some fenders. We're gonna have to hack into this because I need to move those fenders back as far as I can, and we have to put the motor on and see where the fenders are gonna lay out. That's the big plan for today.
That's a lot, okay.
If we can do that, then it's ready, set, go. So I'll be pulling this out to start, and we got to take the hood off this thing, and these little pieces.
How heavy is it?
It's not bad up front. It's probably way too heavy for a drag racing lawnmower. Let's bring her clear off the end here. Yeah. All right, so I did weld something upside down up here. Can we do better? Tie something back together.
This is all. Look at this. You laid this beat?
Yeah, I'm a really good welder.
That was a good one.
I don't remember doing it.
The rest of them are sketchy, but look at that.
I got a couple decent ones on here.
You got some good ones on here. What is this? This is like track for shelving or something? What is this stuff?
It's a, this was a big, tall equipment, electronics.
Rack mount.
Rack mounts, yeah. These are just, I got more over there. So, you know, when you don't have any money and you got an old rack mount you're never going to use, and it's 7 feet tall.
Cut that bitch up.
Cut it up, and because this thing was just flimsy. There's a lot of things we can do to this.
I'll tell you what, man, we'll,
I'm not seeing a lot that needs to be done back here, though.
Do you want to mark what you think you want welded?
It's just, you can't go wrong.
Okay.
You could even, I never had it upside down when I welded. We could just weld that, actually.
Just like this?
Yeah.
Okay. Is this?
It's metal.
Galvanized?
No, it's anodized, but it grinds right off.
Steel, isn't it?
It's steel. Yeah, it welded pretty good once I got that gold cap off of there.
Yeah, I can see that now. Okay.
Yeah, the only other thing that bothers me is like right here. It doesn't look like I connected real well. I don't know that we're gonna have to.
These are great.
They are great. What are they? Crayons?
Like crayons, giant crayons.
Are we gonna do a sponsor ad for
Harbor Freight Pittsburgh crayon?
There you go. Big money.
I can do this here. Up to you. I think I laid down so much weld
I think you're right.
on the top gusset. Structurally, I don't think we need it, but if you want it, I'm happy to weld it on there.
Yeah.
Maybe right.
I don't want the cart to weigh 700 pounds in weld.
Yeah, the more, yeah.
All right, well, I think we get the welder out, see what the fuck happens,
So now
or
we're
what the
welding.
hell, or see what the darn happens. Been warned about swearing. Swear too much, shorty.
Next item on the agenda is assistance.
Oh,
I know-
yes,
yeah, I
yes.
Grinder.
We need a person to run a grinder,
Okay.
and I need somebody to help me start ordering parts and help me order them.
Next. Yeah, you can just go right in there. You're good. Yeah.
I got a little story for you, and it has something to do with this. We got a new shop assistant, Walt. Walt's family's been around here for decades. Fishermen, hunters, gatherers, just real salt-of-the-earth people. Walt and I are talking in here one day, and I'm telling him about this dream that I have for one of our projects, which would involve an Argo or something similar. I called it a tank when Walt and I were talking, and he's looking at me kind of weird, and I'm like, what? He goes, we have something like that. I'm like, what do you mean we have something like that? He goes, yeah, my grandpa, he got this Argo thing, you know, in the mid 90s. And then his dad had it, and then it went through a really bad hurricane. I think it was Florence. They've got a farm out in a neighboring town here, and this whole thing was underwater. And it kind of destroyed the engine and a few other things. And I says, well, call your dad. Get him on the horn. Let's talk to Walt's dad named Walt. And their grandpa was Walt. So our Walt is Walt the third. I said, let's talk to the second. Get him on the horn. We're talking about it. He goes, come and get it. Engine needs redone or replaced. Come and get it. What? Not exactly sure what this thing even looked like. So anyway, I'm all freaked out, just losing my mind. And I can't get over there for a few days. I got to get Shorty. We got to get a trailer. I had to borrow Abe's trailer. And you'll see that this thing barely, and I mean barely, fit in Abe's trailer. So Shorty and I go over there and we get this thing loaded up. Tires are all flat. This thing's weighs 42,000 pounds. And I had a boat winch I meant to bring with me. And Christmas Day, got all freaked out, right? I'm all freaked out to go get this thing. And I thought they lived like 2 minutes away. It seemed like it took us 3.5 days to get there because I'm just so excited. And we get down there and they had this thing parked out on the street ready to get loaded.
When that hurricane hit, everything we had up there at the farm went underwater.
Couldn't believe it. Could not believe how fortunate I actually am. Me and my guys are actually, we get to play with something like that. So, bigger story is they help us load it. We talk about it, and he talks about, you know, one of his buddies endoed this thing. They were out at the farm and they had a little bump in their farm, and one of his buddies probably had a couple of too many, and he goes out and he endoed this thing. The roll bar hits you mid-back, right? You sit really high in this thing. How these two, and his buddy was with him. So they jumped this thing, and all the weight's in the front, so it just came down, dug the front end, flipped over, and bashed that roll bar. I straightened that roll bar out about as good as I can. But man, I can't believe these guys lived through that thing, because this thing is not light. I think it's like, I don't know, it's probably like 1,200 pounds. It's like a small car is what this thing is. So they don't know it yet, but Walt showed me a picture of his dad and his mom in 1997 sitting in this thing like a young couple, you know, waving to the camera. So once we get it done, first thing we're going to do is run it out to their farm and relive that picture. You got to relive it from what, 30 years later, 20 some years later. Not good at math, just so you know. But yeah, pretty much everything's going to be new in this engine. Now it's just up to me if I built it right, will it start or not start. And I'm going to change the engine plate, the way that stupid motor mounts in here. You've either got to be, what was that rubber guy? You know that rubber guy? I can't think of what his name was. It was a doll. Stretch Armstrong. You either got to be Stretch Armstrong or have much miniature hands than what I have, because I could not get in there. Allen head, 16th of a turn, 16th of a turn, 16th of a turn. Couldn't believe what a nightmare that is. So I'm making a new engine plate that's going to mount to the engine, that's going to drop in and bolt to the old engine plate, just because odds are that motor's coming out of there again. Couldn't be happier to have this thing. Hardly wait till we get it running, and then we start our next adventure. But back to the Winter family. Oh my God, couldn't tell you how excited I still am to have this in our possession. And I can hardly wait to make this a dual family sort of vehicle. So if they want to borrow it or they got something fun to do with it, it's as much theirs as it'll ever be mine. So with that said, blowing gaskets still in operation.